Happy Facebook Live Wednesday. Today is week 117 consecutive Wednesdays, and the month of July I've decided to dedicate on a tip for finding peace. We think that it's elusive. We think that it's impossible to achieve peace. But one of the questions I've been asking myself, which is very powerful, is why is this true? Whenever you find yourself, and I've been feeling a lot of anxiety, a lot of worrying about the future, and then I stop, take a few deep breaths and ask myself, is this really true? Will my current, the behavior, the choices, the things that my daughters or students say, will it really have a negative impact on their future? Am I going to be doing something so traumatizing or have a negative impact that it will perhaps have, like a devastating future consequence on how my daughters turn out? And if you really, really ask yourself, what if, and give yourself the worst case scenario, and I guarantee you, unless you're saying, will I die? Will I have to pay my taxes? Or that's will questions, but why? Why do I have to worry about this? This is mostly about worrying, about anxiety, about feeling really agitated. Like, why is this car not moving faster? Maybe it's to teach you patience. Maybe it's to teach you resilience. Or maybe to teach you that you have zero control over pretty much a lot of things in your life. A dear friend just shared this past week that she got into an accident. After that, she felt really sick and got COVID for the second time. And this postponed a trip that her and her husband were really excited to, finally get to explore a foreign country that they wanted to explore. And she said, why? Why is this happening? So I asked her, what do you think? Why? Why do you think, is this true that it's so catastrophic that it's, yes, it seems like, oh my gosh, why is the universe ruining my life? And I've asked that many, many times. And then recently it's like, why, especially those moments where I get into an accident. I think I shared this. I had a really relaxing massage, went to pick up my mom from her daycare. I'm the only one in the parking lot. And I don't know if I was just so relaxed, I wasn't able to focus. I hit my car into a yellow pole. So my immediate thing is, oh my gosh, I'm such a, why am I incompetent? Why? Then I thought, wait, is this really true? It took me a while to get into that place. No, I'm not incompetent. No, I'm not a crappy driver. No, why am I self-critical? Why this? And I thought, you know what? Maybe, and I have a cousin who always shares that it's truly a reminder to be in the present moment. Because, one time I cracked my phone case, my actual phone screen, and I thought, oh my gosh, can this day get any worse? But if you stop and ask yourself, is this really true? Is this like the worst thing that could happen? Am I going to be bringing in worse, events, actions? But just a little food for thought, that ask yourself, take the time to deep breathe and ask yourself this powerful question: is what I'm thinking really true? And I guarantee you that many times our worries, our fears are not true. They will not materialize. I don't know if you've heard the statistics where it's so high, like over 90% of our worries never materialize. And, this is the worst case worries. I was so worried that I wouldn't be there. Sometimes they materialize, but then I realized, you know what? It was okay. I wanted to be there when my mom passed. I wasn't. And then I look back, I contemplate and think, you know what? I really believe that I wasn't supposed to be there, and I did find the peace that I needed, and it has helped me on my grief journey. So whatever journey you're going on, I just want to give you a little bit of advice on asking yourself, is this really true? I've been looking up what are the most powerful questions to ask yourself. And one of them is, like first my question to you for this tip of July is this really true? But if you really want to get further into what am I the most afraid of? And this will tie into, is this really true? I'm afraid that, my child will be a failure. I'm afraid of never achieving financial security. I'm afraid of the world, what's to come. And so I really want you to take time today to just ask yourself, is what I'm thinking really true? And comment or message me and let me know your experience on asking yourself. Deep breathe, ask yourself, is this really true? Whatever your worry is, whatever your fear is, and even that when you're really irritated, why is this, why are stupid people all around me? Is this really true? Are all people, and what makes them incompetent? Is it because they, are challenging you? Are they disrespecting you? Are they fill in the blank? And it's a very powerful question, I believe, that gives us insight on our values, on what we feel must happen in order for us to achieve peace, in order for us to achieve happiness, in order for us to achieve just what we feel should happen in our life in order to bring us bliss. So that's just a short Facebook Live Wednesday on finding peace. It sounds so simplistic, but just ask yourself, is this really true? And let me know what happens. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.